everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Georgia and today I'm going to be watching season 1 episode 8 of Supernatural. If you want access to the uncut reactions, then the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Okay, so back with another episode of Supernatural. Last episode wasn't my favourite. I wasn't really invested in the storyline that much of the Hook Man, and I found it a bit confusing, but it was still a good episode nonetheless, just the worst out of the ones so far, I think. The main thing that happened in that episode, I think, was Sam kissed the girl in the case. Laurie, I think her name was. I feel like it might have been a bit soon for him because he's still grieving over Jess and like she's still plaguing his thoughts. But then again, it might be him realising that he can move on and it's not his fault, because he kept saying to Laurie, these deaths aren't your fault, and he keeps saying it to these people, but he needs to apply it to himself so that he can stop feeling grief over Jess or guilt over Jess. So hopefully this is the start of him, you know, coming to terms with it and realising he can move on with his life.
Now, this place is perfect. Ow. Except for the mosquitoes.
Oh.
I'll get a rope.
Oh. Ew! Is that cockroaches? Ugh. Oh my god, are the bugs gonna kill him? They're not cockroaches. I don't know what they are. Oh god! Ew! It's like I'm a celebrity.
Oh god.
Oh my god! His eyes! I hate stuff to do with eyes. Oh god.
You know, we could get day jobs once in a while.
Hunting's our day job, and the pay is crap.
Yeah, but hustling pool? Credit card scams? It's not the most honest thing in the world.
Why do they get
Well, let's
any
see,
money
honest,
though? Like they
fun and
literally
easy.
earn nothing, and they must have a shit ton of
contest.
petrol to
Besides,
pay for.
We're good at it. It's what we're raised to do.
You watch Oprah?
So this guy eats a bad burger. Why is it our kind of thing?
I'd love to see Dean watching Oprah.
Mad cow disease causes massive brain degeneration. Now, it could be a disease. Or it could be something much nastier.
It's certainly nasty, alright?
He fell in the sinkhole and went to the truck to get some rope, and by the time I got back,
What'd you see?
That is considerably less than an hour.
nothing. Just Dustin.
No wounds? Or anything?
Well, he was bleeding from his eyes and his ears, his nose.
He sure
That's it.
was. This is gonna give Skin a run for its money in terms of gross episode because... Oh, I can't get his eyes out of my head. Ugh.
So what? Some sort of creature chewed on his brain?
No, that'd be an entry wound.
Do you have to phrase
Sounds
it
like
like
there's
that?
something
Ew.
on the
All right, I'll go if you're scared. Scared?
Flip the damn coin.
It's a challenge.
I'm going.
I said I'd go.
I'm going.
All right.
Sam
Don't drop
took the bait.
So you found some beetles in a hole in the ground. That's shocking, Sam.
There were no tunnels, no tracks, or whether something like this has ever happened before. What?
I know a good place to start.
Kind of hungry for a little barbecue. How about you?
Who turns down free food?
There's nothing wrong with normal.
I'd take our family over normal any day.
I wouldn't. Not their family, that's for sure.
Let me just say, we accept homeowners of any race, religion, color, or sexual orientation.
We're brothers.
They really didn't need to specify that though.
Well, let me just say that we accept homeowners of any race, religion, color, or sexual orientation.
For goodness sake.
Right. I'm gonna go talk to Larry. Okay, honey?
Who can say no to a steam shower? I use mine every day.
Sounds great.
You also have 3 different whirlpool tubs to choose from.
Oh my god.
The tubs includes
Spiders.
nickel, brass, and when you see the kitchen, you can
Tarantulas.
choose from, okay.
Okay. Oh my god, how is he not scared of that?
You gonna tell my dad?
I don't know. Who's your dad?
Yeah, Larry usually skips me in the family introductions.
I am so sorry about my son and his pet.
It's no bother.
Excuse us.
Well, they've got a strained relationship. A bit like Sam.
Maybe you had to raise his voice, but sometimes you were out of line.
Right, like when I said I'd rather play soccer than learn bow hunting.
Bow hunting's an important skill.
Your line of work. But he didn't want that. Oh, I really want to know more about their childhoods.
Looks like Dustin Burwash wasn't the first strange death around here.
What happened?
About a year ago, before they broke ground, one of Larry's surveyors dropped dead while on the job. Get this, a severe allergic reaction to bee stings.
Oh God, how many types of bug are they gonna have?
It's too late to talk to anybody else.
We're gonna squat in an empty house?
Oh my
Wanna try
God,
the steam shower? Come on.
so rebellious.
Toco Valley
Oh
County
gosh.
began mandatory
Her final
insecticide
moments.
spraying across a wide areas. Although some residents cite concerns about the high
Oh my
levels of
God.
pesticide being used.
How is that all she's doing? I would be out of the house by now. Legit, if I see a spider, especially a big black spider like that, if I see one on my wall and I lose sight of it, I don't sleep in my room for a week. Oh my God! Run away! Oh, okay, maybe she should have walked away. She went straight through the shower.
Someone was found dead 3 blocks from here. Come on.
This shower is awesome.
Come on.
They must rarely get to like shower properly, so he's probably glorifying himself in it.
Passed away last night.
What happened?
Slipped
Still
in the
trying to find
shower.
out. Identified the body for the police.
That's not a good advert for the steam shower, is it? Oh my God.
Spiders.
Oh.
From Spider Boy? Matt. Maybe.
Is the kid really behind it though? Surely he can't create an infestation of different bugs.
Wait, you're not serial killers.
No, I think
Would you believe that though?
There is something going on here. I don't know what, but something's happening with the insects. Let me show you something.
college. You'll be able to get out of that house and away from your dad.
Oh
What kind of
shit.
advice is that? Kid should stick with his family.
This is gonna lead to tension. They really need to hash out their feelings. Oh, mealworms. Or just normal worms.
Something down there.
Yeah. He'll be needing to get back in that steam shower soon. Oh! Okay, one thing not realistic about this show though is they never seem affected by smells. They've just got a collection of skulls.
I know what the kid's going through.
How about telling him to respect his old man? How's that for advice?
Ian, come on. This isn't about his old man. You think I didn't respect that? That's what this is about. Most dads don't toss their kids out of the house.
I remember that fight. In fact, I seem to recall a few choice phrases coming out of your mouth. Sam, Dad was never disappointed in you. He used to swing by Stanford whenever he could. Keep an eye on you. Make sure you were safe.
What?
That conversation has been a long time coming. I love that.
I'd say they're 170 years old, give or take. The time frame and the
That
geography
old?
heavily suggests Native American.
We're students from the university.
No, you're not. You're lying.
You can tell.
Well, truth is...
Finally they
You
get called
start
out on their
sentence
bullshit.
with, truth is, liars.
This man is wise.
They murdered, raped.
So
The
horrible.
next day, the cavalry came again. Every man, woman, and child, still in the village, was dead.
Just so they
They
could
say on the
rebuild on their
sixth night,
land.
As the chief of the village lay dying, no white man would ever tarnish his land again. And on the night of the 6th day, none would survive.
Wow. I like that, to be fair. They're rebuilding on their land and they're taking revenge. I quite like it.
Yes, Mr. Pike, there's a mainline gas leak in your neighborhood.
God, really? And how big?
He sounds like he doesn't care. God, really? How big?
Under no circumstances are you to tell the truth. They'll just think you're nuts.
But he's my...
Tell them you have a sharp pain in your right side and you gotta go to the hospital, okay?
Yeah, okay. They're just trying to help.
Get in the house!
You're gonna die if you
Sorry.
don't listen to
Told
them.
the truth.
We had a plan, Matt. What happened to the plan?
He's more like Sam, Sosdean. Oh my god, incoming.
What the hell? Oh my god.
Oh my god, is that bees?
Call 911.
Bees?
Johnny!
911, they're not gonna do anything for
I need
bees.
towels. I have the closet.
Bug repellent.
We need to get upstairs.
Oh my god. I don't think that would work. I have problems with this. As if all the bees are gonna get trapped outside. Come on, Supernatural. What is this? There's so many of them in there. How are they not killing them? This bug repellent is the strongest bug repellent I've ever seen. Especially for like hell-bent spirits. It's sunrise. Okay. I have so many thoughts on this scene.
Well, this has been the biggest financial disaster of my career, but
So
somehow I really don't care.
they made it through. They survived. And I guess the only thing you really have in this life is family. He's off bugs now.
What's this? I don't know. They kind of weird me out now.
I want to find Dad.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Yeah, but I want to apologize to him.
Aww.
For what?
All the things I said to
Resenting
him.
him.
And you'll apologize. And then within 5 minutes, you guys will beat each other's throats.
Yeah, probably.
I have thoughts. Okay, I'll start off with what I liked about this episode. I was really enjoying it until the last 10 minutes. I really enjoyed the scene where Sam and Dean finally had a conversation about how they feel towards their father and like showed their differences. Like Dean is very family oriented and he thinks that, you know, family should stick with family, and Sam obviously wanted to be independent and move on with his life, and he thought that his father hated him for that because they used to argue all the time and his dad never really showed him how much he cares because he was very like hell-bent on teaching them how to be hunters in order for them to be safe, because obviously they know about supernatural beings. They don't know whether they're going to be safe after what happened to their mother. So I guess he was teaching them this way of life so that they could protect themselves, and Sam wanted a normal life, which I completely understand. But he never told Sam that he was actually proud of him for going off to college. He only told Dean that information and would go off and check on him, and oh, that's so cute because Sam didn't know. So now it's kind of changing his mind on things and made him like see things from his dad's perspective, and now he wants to find his dad and apologise. So I really liked they finally opened up about how they felt towards their father at least, and we've got some sort of resolution there now. Bug storyline, as gross as it is, I was quite enjoying it, and I really liked the twist when they went to visit that Native American man who said about what happened to his ancestors, where the white cavalry came in to try and expel them from their home, and they just murdered and raped people in over 6 days until they were all gone. So they vowed if anyone ever tried to move in on their ground, they would come up and do the same thing to them over the span of 6 days. So I really liked that twist. The way it was executed at the end, there's a lot of plot holes and a lot of gripes I have with it, because first off, they said that it would be over the course of 6 days, but they also said that someone on the job a year ago got killed by a swarm of bees when the contract first landed. So like that doesn't fit in with the 6 days rule that they like stated, unless I've just remembered that wrong. I may have missed something or not been listening properly, I don't know. And also that bee scene, what? The swarm of bees was in the room with them so many times, could have killed them so quickly like the spiders did to that lady and the beetles did to that man at the beginning, but for some reason they were in the same room and just chose not to kill them. They were just flying around getting sprayed by Dean's bug repellent, which wasn't killing them, so that makes me think that they would just go away from Dean and go to the other people to kill them because they're the ones they actually want to kill. That kind of didn't make any sense to me, and bug repellent would make them more angry, I would think. I don't know, but yeah, the fact that there was so many in the room and they weren't dying, and then all of a sudden it was sunrise, so they were gone. Like, they had so much time to kill the people before the sunrise, and then it was just suddenly sunrise and they got lucky. And not to mention, when they were climbing up into that loft, there was 5 people to go up into the loft and it took so long. The bees could have easily just gone up. Like, I know Dean was spraying bug repellent, but there's ways to go around Dean and go up. Like, it was just a bit of a mess, if I'm gonna be honest. The resolution didn't make sense. I would have been more satisfied if they didn't manage to save the people and they just killed the people. Like, I don't want everyone on the cases to die, and I do want them to save the day, but them saving the day in that way was stupid and it was just a bad resolution in my opinion. It made no sense. I still enjoyed the episode, and as plot holey as that ending was, I did prefer it to the last one. I don't know, there was just something about the last episode I really didn't vibe with. I don't know, I think it was a bit boring for me. This one was entertaining. It was still funny, and like, I did enjoy having the bugs as the evil people and the twist that it was Native Americans. I hope they have a better resolution to the case next episode, because that was just mind melting, honestly. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching my reaction to season 1 episode 8 of Supernatural. If you want access to the uncut reactions, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below, but don't feel any pressure, it's just for people that want to watch the episodes along with me. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for episode 9. Bye!